Laz and Juanita own a turn-of-the-century home, but they still have a few things to do on their wish list.
Would you be willing to do an ensuite?
Would you be willing to pay for me to do an ensuite? They've got a dysfunctional mudroom, an entire renovation of their third floor, and a master bedroom reno that may require a little more than meets the eye. Well, I'm Bryan, and if they want my help...
You know, I'm a control freak, Bryan.
So am I. They're just gonna have to trust me.
You didn't, did you?
When you're renovating an entire house with your partner, you are bound to disagree. And whatever skeletons are behind the walls or beneath the floors, you've got to face them head-on together and expect to find issues, big and small.
Come on in.
I'm coming in.
Welcome.
Nice old home. Looks like you guys have done some work.
Yeah, when we moved in, nothing had been done in about 50 years.
How long did the renos take?
They took forever.
Yeah, okay.
What's forever?
About 9
Forever's
months.
about 9 months.
Yeah.
9 months isn't forever.
If you're living in your sister's basement while it's happening, it was forever.
I'll give you that. So you guys have obviously done a lot of work in here, but I'm guessing you have more to do?
Yeah, we have at least 3 spaces to do, and we wanted to show you the mudroom.
All right. The main floor has mainly been renovated. The kitchen's been done. The living room is nice and fixed up.
So the fun stops there.
This is where the party ends. That mudroom is just, I mean, there's old tent tests on the walls. It's just 2x4 framing.
This is the storage of all things sort of tool-related, although my husband doesn't use them as much as he ought to.
I have to kind of recommune with my tools, I guess.
Okay, we need some type of tool intervention.
It is the main entry to our house because we park in the back, so this is how we come into the house.
Yeah.
All right.
And it would be wonderful if we could have doors to patio.
I'm just thinking it'd be wonderful if this is even sitting on a footing. Right. Because a lot of these old things we see aren't.
Right. Well, it's on blocks. Is that a footing?
Only if the blocks are sitting on a footing.
Okay.
Yeah, it's that.
After the mudroom, we headed up to the master bedroom. We're going upstairs.
Bryan, my son left you a note.
Yes, hello, Bryan. This is Lily's room. Don't touch it.
So that's the master bedroom?
I like it. Very nice. What's in here?
The closet.
They've done a little bit of work already in the master bedroom.
It used to have that fake wallpaper wood.
Oh, so you just painted over it.
I was too afraid.
You can't sneak one by me. But it could definitely use a little more.
We had the electrical redone, and once that happened, a lot of the walls started to crack, so we had to have them patched up a really, but that's all we did, really.
Redoing the electrical in an old house like this with plaster and lath is always invasive.
I hate the ceiling, that kind of textured ceiling. And it actually gets very warm in here in the summer.
It's warm in here right now.
It has the original floors that we thought would be fine if we just sanded down and stained, but...
My son was running, and a sliver about this large got lodged into his foot.
Between the toes?
No, it was in the ball of his foot.
Actually,
always in the ball.
Yes,
slivers.
always.
What is that?
Yes.
Okay, so you're not thinking ensuite?
Well...
Would you be willing to do an ensuite?
Would you be willing to pay for me to do an ensuite?
Oh, I forgot something really
Minor
important.
detail. All right, what else are we looking at?
So the dream is the 3rd floor.
The dream.
Yes.
Let's go.
Okay, let's...
Because heat rises.
Yes.
It does. It's going to be real
Not
cool
getting
up there.
any cooler.
So, 3rd floor. Yes, I know.
So what's the thought up here?
Well, it's 2 rooms right now. We use the one as the office, and the other is a spare bedroom.
I thought it would be really fantastic to turn that into a master suite.
Let me guess. Ensuite,
All that.
walk-in closet.
Yes.
Big TV.
Okay.
And a deck.
And a deck.
And an outdoor deck.
A walkout.
Okay, anything
Yes.
else? Rooftop?
No,
patio?
skylights.
Skylights?
Skylight
okay.
would-
For me, it would make sense to put bathroom over there, and then the bedroom.
So as far as possible away from the stack.
Yes.
The most work.
See, this is the wonderful thing about building and renovating. You can do anything
Yes.
that you can afford. It is a great idea. It would add a lot of value to the house, so I definitely have to consider that. Okay, a lot of things to think about, obviously, a lot of different areas of the home. Let's talk a little bit about budget.
Okay.
What type of cash are we looking at here?
25,
25,
30.
30.
25, 30. Okay. Maybe
Dollars.
40? You say?
Dollars.
Well, let's see. We'll get a quart of paint. I'll find an old brush somewhere.
Yes, the cheap stuff.
And you can apply it. Okay, so 25 to 30,000. Okay,
Yeah.
that's something to think about. Well, we know how this works.
Yeah.
If you trust me, if you let me make the decisions, I can only pick one room, and we go with my decision.
You know, I'm a control freak, Bryan.
It's a little
So
too
am
late.
I.
A little too late to back out now, right?
Oh, it's never too late to back up.
I trust you.
You trust me?
Yes.
Laz doesn't look so...
I think I do.
Well, there's only one way to find out.
That's right.
All right, so we have a deal.
Yes.
Okay. Laz and Juanita invited me over to have a look around their home.
He's a lot more imposing in person.
I think he's very handsome in person.
Well, you didn't marry him, did you?
Oh, I didn't. Dang.
There's a few things they want to do, and we started looking at the mudroom. Coming in the front door, I mean, you can see you guys have done some work. Coming in the back door, you'd think, oh, this house has a lot of work to do.
Exactly.
We then went upstairs and had a look at the master bedroom.
We need a whole wall unit over there with a fireplace.
We
and
need
more storage.
custom
We do need custom
wall unit,
Right.
fireplace. The next thing we looked at was the main upper floor of the home. They'd love to tear all the walls out and build a big, beautiful suite. It's stiflingly hot up here. That's one thing I noticed.
It's like you come to a different atmosphere when you come up here.
Yes. I've already made up my mind, and today, there'll be some dust in the air. What?
Oh my God! What the hell, man? What is this?
Oh my.
Holy shit!
Oh,
What the hell, man? What is this?
Well, back in 1959...
you found an old newspaper?
God.
Oh my. You did the mudroom?
Well, we haven't done it yet.
Well, when I saw that Bryan had picked the mudroom, I was a little bit disappointed because there was a part of me that was hoping that it would be the master suite on the 3rd floor.
Do you know they opened the canal in the 50s? And the Queen was here?
Hell.
What year? 1959. Her Majesty opens our gigantic St. Lawrence Seaway.
That is too cool. Okay.
This is pretty cool, too.
Yeah,
Okay, now.
No, is it cool in a good way, or is it cool in kind of...
A scary
this
sort
is
of carpenter ant
imminent kind of
infested.
death way?
I don't think there's any imminent death or...
Okay, but this
Okay.
looks bad. Look,
That's
it's all
bad.
rotting.
What a disaster.
Tell me about it. We've removed all of the lattice from the bottom of the mudroom to expose the structure itself, and we're seeing some evidence what? That there may be an ant issue. Hello, boys. There's some larvae coming out. Abandoned ship. We found the motherlode of ants. If you're afraid of ants, look away now. We saw a few thousand of them.
You didn't, did you? Did you find a nest? I told him a million times that we had ants.
Don't look at me like I put them there for crying out loud.
We found, I mean, literally, you know, hundreds or thousands of them coming out of the corner here. Which means,
Squeamish with bugs.
obviously, they've completely eaten through the structure all the way back in.
Oh my God.
So we're taking a breather on the demolition right now.
Okay.
Until you guys can have an opportunity tonight to empty everything
Right.
Okay.
from here, put it where you want to put it. We didn't want to drag everything out. And the concrete is fine.
Yeah.
Everything on top, unfortunately, is not in great shape.
It's a rotted hull.
Well, yeah, and a lot of the wood's sitting directly on the concrete, which it wicks moisture into the wood. There's no protection between the wood and the concrete.
Right.
So that's something that obviously has to be addressed.
Don't tell her this, because somehow it's going to be my fault, too.
It's not your fault. It's just he did not believe me. After the initial shock. Oh, there's one. Oh, look at it.
It's an ant.
I was really pleased to see that it was the mudroom because I could see all the damage. So
That is all
gross.
rotten wood.
So I won the bet.
I never argued about that. The question was how
denied
many
it.
there were there.
I'm not sure this is really like a prize that you want to win.
I know, but
So it's
are you
not.
going to admit that I was right?
Never. Not about this, not about anything. No.
But now, to the plan.
Okay.
To the plan.
Okay.
On to the good news.
So the existing structure, obviously, we have to fix up the base and the support structure of it. We'll do some nice wood siding on the outside.
very nice.
Doors, we'll extend the deck around the side. So we'll have a couple of steps down to the deck.
Very nice.
On the interior of the mudroom, we're gonna move the door to the front of the room so they'll have better access to the deck. We'll insulate it so it'll be much warmer. Then we'll add some much needed storage. It's gonna be amazing.
I don't know how you're going to do that, but...
Let him worry about
Okay,
that.
all right. Okay.
I'm so excited.
So you're happy?
Yes.
I am relieved.
I was happy that he picked the mudroom.
We looked at a few different spaces and we talked about a few different ideas. I think in your master bedroom, it's a smaller project that can just involve some cabinetry. Upstairs, you're gonna need a lot more than 25 or 30 to turn that upstairs into a grand master suite. The one thing in this house that doesn't fit is that mudroom. It looks horrible compared to the rest of the main floor. It's rotting and falling apart. This here, we're not going to spend the full 25 or 30 grand.
Okay.
Well, we haven't opened it all the way up yet, so let me hang on there. The good news is, you know, we found the issue here. We can take care of the structural stuff, make it look great, make it last a long time, and save you some money on that budget.
Great. Oh, I'm so happy.
Well, that's good news.
Yeah, thank you so much.
A lot. Check your bed for ants before you go to
Oh,
sleep.
stop.
Now that the demo is done, the first thing we need to do is replace any framing and sheathing that's been damaged by the ants. Once that's done, we'll get Paul, my electrician, to come in. Yay! Run all new electrical, so we've got power and lights, and then we can start the work inside. One of the things we're doing in the mudrooms, we're gonna open up the ceiling. So we're gonna take out the existing rafters and leave more of a cathedral ceiling look in there, make it feel like there's more space. Beautiful. It's open in the area already. What'd the kitten say to his mommy? Perfection. Before we replaced any of the rotten or eaten floor joists, we brought in a pest control company to fully spray down the area.
Look at that.
Oh, here they come.
This is the eviction notice here.
When the pest controller first started spraying the old lumber, it was fairly anticlimactic. No pun intended. We scared them all away already?
Yeah, I think you probably chased most of them away.
So it wasn't an infestation.
It was.
Oh, it was.
It was.
It's an
You
infestation.
believe them rather than your own husbands, right? Is that the game here?
Eventually, we found the mother lode of winged ants, which are ants that are ready to spread.
Oh, that's really gross.
Laz and Juanita, you know, could really see what was hiding in there.
It's okay, I'm here for you, honey.
You didn't believe me.
You know what? You're right, I didn't. Something flying around me here, creeping me out.
Oh, my gosh.
That's what I call my joist removal machine. Joist removal machine. Unlike termites, carpenter ants don't actually eat the wood. They just hollow it out to make nests, which causes structural issues in any lumber that's supporting your home. They prefer damp wood that's dead, which is obviously framing lumber that's in contact with any concrete or soil and will absorb that moisture and allow the ants to get in it. Yo, come with me. Well, it turns out these were fine. To make sure that they don't come back, we have to remove all the lumber that could have ants in it. Oh, there they are. We found the nest. Look at them. What are you doing to our home?
Oh, God.
We are people too. Get rid of all that, spray the area as well to take care of them, and make sure that we don't have direct contact with new lumber and the soil. That's how they get up into the wood, they start eating, they cause this damage, and before you know it, all the structure's gone. In certain parts of the world, these are famous for their protein content. But not here.
No, there was big.
Not in this part of the world. One important step that we did a little differently when we replaced all the joists was to put a sill gasket between the concrete and the joist. That'll stop any moisture from wicking out of the concrete into the joist and creating that moist habitat that the ants love. There we go. Josh. Hit it like a man. Juanita seems to be very interested in the whole process of what we're actually doing, so she likes to hang out and watch us work. Look, you can do this.
Oh,
Got a
my
little
God,
magnet.
that's so cool.
And you just...
Look at that.
Oh, neat.
So that's for your first hit?
Yeah, I don't have a hammer like that. I mean, if I had a hammer like that, I'd be building stuff too.
Towards the end there, she actually wanted to get involved a little bit, and her competitive gene popped up a little. That was 10. Let's have us a little...
Oh, we're having a contest
Let's
now.
play a little game here, Laz.
Oh, God.
Come on.
Okay, I didn't know it was a competition. I would have done it
Here,
in 3.
Oh, my.
And we brought Laz in, and all of a sudden, it's a competition.
7, 8, 9. Okay, but that's totally
Yeah,
crooked.
you know
that
what that
doesn't
is.
count. That's a drunk nail.
That is not coming out.
Who did a better job,
Boy,
Bryan?
I'm trying not to destroy everything
did.
else here.
I did. I did the better job.
I have to go now. I expected a little more from Laz. He's going to be hearing about this for a while, and not from me. And the ants. He'll be hearing about the ants, too. Because we're adding a deck around the mudroom, we have to put in some footings. And to do that, we have to excavate the holes, put in some builder tubes, and pour the concrete to support that deck. One of the complaints that Laz and Juanita had originally was that mudroom is so cold in the winter. So we're gonna put some electric baseboard heat in there, and to make sure the heat stays inside, we're replacing all the tent with actual insulation. For the outside of the mudroom, we're using 1x12 board and batten pine that will be sealed and painted properly to protect it from the elements and also keep the ants out.
One of the things I was really hoping for in this show was that I would be able to use some big, powerful tool. Are you gonna let me cut some wood?
You want to go cut some wood?
Yes, I do.
All right, I suppose we could do that.
Okay. As long as you promise I'm not gonna get injured. You gonna promise I'm not gonna...
Well, that's a little more difficult, I promise. What I'm doing, I'm actually cutting all the pine for inside. So we're using a tongue and groove pine board that we're eventually going to whitewash.
All right.
I'll be standing at a distance here.
Yeah, you probably want to stand back.
Do I need gloves?
First time.
We're gonna line, no, you don't want gloves using this, because if this thing were to catch the glove, it's going to suck your whole hand in. If it catches a bit of meat, it's just going to tear the meat off, but the glove, it's going to pull your hand right in.
Okay, now I'm afraid.
Chicks, if she had a Harley, she'd be going down the street. Bah, bah, rah, rah. Oh, boy. You're just going to take this here now, bring it in, and you're going to bring this down.
Okay, I'm ready to go. So the fact that Bryan let me actually use the saw and showed me how to use it was really exciting for me because I had never done that before.
Brilliant.
You did it.
Okay, did I do it right?
You did it perfectly.
First cut.
I feel like I have to hug you now, Bryan.
Oh my God, the morals.
Juanita did a pretty good job at cutting the pine. Now let's see how Laz does at nailing them. You guys nail these up. I'm going to stay out here and cut more wood. Okay.
I have to admit that I'm not the most patient person when it comes to this kind of work. It's very detail-oriented.
All right, so I got to push it right up to the top. That's
What you'll want to do here is adjust it. So let the bottom out, like this.
Yeah, I did that pretty well, didn't I?
You did. That was amazing.
Are you sure? Am I doing anything here? Is this
Yes, you are. You are doing something.
You know, there's all these other safety concerns that you got to watch out for.
Hang on, I'm just going to move my face and my hands. Make sure you're on enough of an angle there. Because if the nail goes straight through the tongue here and sticking through here, the next one won't hook on. It'll hit that nail.
Oh, right, yeah. Well, I knew that part.
Oh, yeah, right it is.
You're completely ignoring my advice now.
You're...
There you go. That's a little better. This mudroom is a big part of the backyard, and because we're adding a deck, it's becoming an even bigger party. So the landscapers are in, they're digging, they're throwing some dirt around, and we're gonna make this backyard look as good as the new deck and mudroom. The material I've decided to use for the deck here is an acetylated pine. So it's very durable, it's a very nice looking wood, it comes pre-coated. It's a perfect option for this deck because we did have the ant problem. If we have those ants come back, they're not gonna be interested in the deck.
I'm really excited to see the deck and the mudroom.
Oh my God.
I think that it's going to come together in a really fantastic way.
It's only going to get better.
So I really can't wait. Oh my God.
We're almost done with the mudroom. We've got a few little details to take care of. We'll get it all cleaned up, and then I'll bring Laz and Juanita in and see what they think. Come on into the mudroom.
Oh, I'm so excited.
Get in there.
Oh my God. Oh, I love the lights. Oh my God.
It is amazing. Oh
This
my
is
gosh.
so cool.
Oh,
This is awesome.
You like this?
oh it's so
Huge.
nice.
So much bigger. The ceiling is...
The ceiling's amazing because you opened it all up. It looks so much bigger.
We certainly did. So we fixed up all that rot. We have a new floor down, which is
really nice.
acetylated pine.
Wow.
So this is actually very durable and resilient. It's a pine floor. But more importantly, we redid the electrical and spray foamed this entire room. So you do have electric heat.
Oh my God, we can keep
have
our
heat.
coats here now.
You've got heat. One thing you didn't have a couple of weeks ago was storage. I mean, you had storage, but everything was piled up. You
Yeah.
could see everything.
We had
It was
milk crates.
chaotic.
Very chaotic.
Oh my gosh, I love it. Wow, that is fantastic. We are gonna be able to fit so much in here.
Not just our empties.
Not
This does justice to the work you've done inside. It's nice inside. You can now come in with guests. You can go out with guests and enjoy the backyard as well.
Yes.
Because we've also done some work out there. Do you want to have a look at the finished product?
Lead the way.
Yes.
It's only gonna get better.
The stairs! Oh my God.
Oh my God.
This is gorgeous.
Oh my God.
It's so great.
furniture. This is
Wow.
amazing.
Now, I know it doesn't look a lot different back here, but
What are you crazy? Oh, deck lights.
Oh, the deck lights. Look at that.
Oh, I love them.
we used a lot of the same structure, but, you know, replaced all the rotten things and stuff the ants had eaten. You've got this beautiful perennial deck.
Yeah, it's such a gorgeous color. I love it.
Wow.
So
this is
much.
amazing.
This is incredible.
The first time I got here, we walked through and we looked at a few different rooms.
Yeah.
This, to me, just made so much sense to choose because if you guys are coming home, you're coming in through the back, and this is the first thing you see before you go into your freshly renovated kitchen.
Right.
This was old rotten wood with aluminum siding over it, and of course, a million ants eating it away. We did some landscaping here, and of course, the patio stone walkway.
Like, it looks huge, and it is absolutely gorgeous.
Juanita,
Thank you so much, Brian.
You're welcome.
We couldn't have done it
it's
without
been great,
you.
Laz.
Thanks, buddy.
It was a lot of fun. Enjoy the
Yeah.
deck, enjoy the room.
Yeah,
Sir,
absolutely.
take it easy.
You.
You are very welcome. Can we just put one ant
You
in
know
here?
what? I don't mind one ant, but when there is lots of them.
It's not a big deal. It's just an ant.
Okay, don't let that one free.
No ants were hurt in the filming of this television show.